Frank Oldair, Humor Mill TV, Humor Mill on the BiteSize TV network, sitting here with a comic who's known throughout the industry as a sketch comic. His name is Samson Crouppen. First of all, Samson, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fabulous, Frank. Thanks for interviewing me, and we're here at BiteSize Studios doing it, and man, I'm fabulous.
Well, the reason why we're here at BiteSize Studios is because now you were appointed the new, well, actually, I won't even say. Can you explain to the audience out there what basically brought you where we're at right now and what's going on?
Well, basically, I got brought to BiteSize TV to do kind of head up their comedy channel and kind of curate bringing in comedy content. And also for myself, I do Spin Cycle, which is like kind of a Jon Stewart kind of daily show. So I do it twice a week. And so basically, I've just been brought in here to kind of curate comedy, and then through my connections, bring in, make it the hottest comedy channel on the internet.
So let's go back. First, explain to the audience out there what BiteSize TV is.
Okay, BiteSize TV is we're a vertically integrated studio. We used to be Mevio.com out of San Francisco. Now we moved to LA because they needed a bigger talent pool. And we're basically a TV network on the internet. So we pay to make all of our videos go viral. We take the guessing work out like YouTube. Like if you're on BiteSize, you're getting massive views, and I mean like in the millions. Like my show I do each week averages about 1 to 1.5 million views a week. So.
Can you explain the difference to the audience out there? What the difference is of being on a Mevio or actually BiteSize than being on YouTube?
I think the main difference is like, for me, my YouTube, it's just like you're all on your own to build up your whole audience. And there's scientific, it's a science to know how to get YouTube followers and all that. And I think the difference between BiteSize, if you're on BiteSize, you're viral. Like you're gonna get big views. We have top tier advertisers. So, YouTube is great, obviously, but for not everybody, it's hard to build a following. So here at BiteSize, if you're on, you have a following.
Right. So now you're the head of the comedy development. What are your thoughts about being able to help them be able to curate some more viewers and listeners to be able to come on to BiteSize Network?
I mean, my thing about it is I've always kind of felt like almost not a reject of comedy, but kind of the redheaded stepchild, and I've always been kind of one of those comics who's maybe been overlooked and everything, and that's kind of a lot of my passion with this job is to take other comics who I've worked with over the years and really bring the shine on them and like help to, with people I know who, obviously we know there's people out there who are famous, but to take a whole new brand of comedy and bring it to the internet. And also, you got Funny or Die, you got Maker Studios. I want BiteSize to be the comedy brand. I want to be bigger than Funny or Die.
Right.
So.
Well, BiteSize took a chance with you, and I know that's not really your background. Your background's more of sketch comedy. Do they feel that you're going to bring more of a sketch comedy audience to the viewers, or
yeah, I don't really know. I mean, they definitely did take a chance on me because it's like, it could have been probably anybody. There's tons of talented people in this city. But I think my strengths are like communicating, like bringing in brands, working with a lot of different people, and I don't look at comedy as just like one type of comedy. I see it from jackass getting kicked in the balls to like some real highbrow, like kind of my Spin Cycle that I do. So, a lot of people generally, it's a very political game and they only bring in their friends. So I'm trying to just bring in everybody, like everybody who's good and funny. I want you on the network.
Right. Well, let's switch gears a little bit. I also know you are a perfectionist when you do your sketch comedy performances. So it looks like other people thought the same thing because now you're on Chocolate Sundaes Comedy Show, which is now on Showtime. Can you explain to the audience out there basically what happened, how it came about, and what's the show all about?
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. We used to do the Comedy Playground with Pookie at the Laugh Factory, and we were doing that show about 5 years ago. I mean, it was me, Kevin Hart, Rodney Perry, J-Dub. I mean, pretty much everybody who's huge right now in the business. And I literally, man, about a year and a half ago, I was ready to really give up on comedy. I was kind of over it. And Pookie gave me a call, and he's like, "Guess what, man? We got a sketch comedy show on Showtime." He's like, "I'm not even making you audition. You're in." And I was like, "Shit, okay." So it was really, I was on my last leg with comedy and just really tired of the business, and then all of a sudden this came along, and it was great. Like, it was really well received, and there's talks that we're going to be doing more of that. So I'm really looking at now, like, use as a platform to do something better now.
Are we going to still see you doing more sketch comedy?
Oh yeah, I mean, here at the network, we got a plan we're going to put a sketch group together and start shooting a lot of like bite-size sketch comedy and everything, especially when we get into new studios. I mean, we got full capabilities, so yeah, 100%.
So you're going to be piggybacking off of BiteSize to showcase your comedy troupe is basically what you're saying?
Exactly, yeah, because we had a troupe, you helped us get into the Aspen or the HBO Comedy Festival a few years ago, and man, we really had a hot team. I mean, everybody was on now. Tiffany Haddish, Kevin Hart was with us, Esau McGraw. I mean, like all these big names, and it just kind of fizzled out. You know what I mean? So now, like, I'm in a position to really make this happen and do like high quality sketch. So.
Right. So what can we look to see in your future?
In the future, obviously with BiteSize, I mean, man, this place is about to blow up, and everybody's going to know about it. The Showtime thing, also with E1 Entertainment, who produced our special. I got a film script with them, and they're talking about doing a lot of stuff with my chakra character. So, I just feel like people have really, slept on me for a while, and I'm ready to like wake up, like really finally have my time. So.
Well, thank you for taking out the time.
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody out there how we can follow you?
Yeah, at Samson Crouppen is my Twitter. Facebook, it's Samson Crouppen. And yeah, look for me.